Sometimes it doesn't have to be the flashiest item that catches your eye. I am like most of you, the bright colors, intricate designs, a wide and vibrant spectrum of holo effects, bold foils. The more it stands out, the more interest I have. Despite the simpleton way that my brain is wired, when I look at the Austin Major stickers, and most importantly, the circumstances surrounding them, I like the collection. This video is sponsored by Skinsmonkey, a CS2 trading service where you don't have to worry about the risks that come with cash trading or the sale time of a typical marketplace. All you need to do is sign in through Steam and enter your trade link. With their vast inventory of items, instant trades, and 24/7 chat support, you can obtain the skins that you have been looking for. Any excess balance will be held on your account, and any trade lock skin will be reserved until it is finally available. When depositing balance, they also offer a 30% deposit bonus, but that could be 35% if you use the code ptree or click the link down below. This extra 5% also has unlimited uses. But there is another bonus that this code provides. The more you trade, the higher your cashback will be, up to $5 on your first trade by reaching $100 of value. Skinsmonkey also offers daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways. Even if you have nothing to trade, Skinsmonkey has something to offer for everyone. The link is in the description if you are interested. It's not like Austin Major stickers were considered bad when they first came out. It's just that the biggest story to come out of their release was the reintroduction of bordered stickers. After the sales flop of Copenhagen and Shanghai, it was clear that something needed to change. Recycling the same borderless design kept people interested for a couple years, but eventually the sales fell hard, and considering how integral sticker money has become to top-tier players and organizations, there's just no way that it could continue. Now that these could potentially be the last sets of borderless stickers, we can finally go back and determine which items are desirable or not. It was pretty hard to do that when the current best looking sticker could get beaten in just a few short months. For those who enjoy applying, collecting, or investing in major stickers, this was finally a breath of fresh air for those who lost interest in major stickers. Which after Shanghai, if you were still excited for another set of borderless stickers, then there is something wrong. And we are now seeing the impact of this change today. Certain Stockholm stickers have hit new all-time highs, even though their peak following the release of Rio stickers was so insane at the time. Worth noting that these graphs are not natural. Stickers don't just go up 10,000% because there's interest in borderless stickers again. This is clear manipulation, and I wouldn't be surprised if a correction comes at any time. I also wouldn't be surprised if there's a correction and a second pump. But it's because borderless stickers have captured the interest of users again that a manipulation attempt like this can even work. Without other users buying into the hype and creating buy orders to keep prices high for a period of time, the prices would instantly fall before you had the chance to sell off stickers that you cleared off of the market. During the Shanghai era, people would have seen the price movement and instantly dumped to get some of their money back. Now that there's actually some buzz around these items, it's not a clear signal to sell as prices could keep going higher. So as you can see, the most important aspect of these Austin stickers actually has nothing to do with the Austin stickers. Kinda like Rio stickers getting completely ignored for the mass purchasing of Stockholm and Antwerp. But that's one of the things I like about this collection. We will get into some of the design features and why these stickers may see a higher than expected application rate. But no matter how good an item looks, if the supply is insane, it doesn't matter. And Austin has a few things going for it right now. First of all, we have seen how this sequence of events has transpired in the past. The Austin Major is getting treated exactly like the Rio Major. All people care about is how the borderless stickers are affected. No one has their eyes set on Austin. For good reason too. Collections like Stockholm and Shanghai have been following an insane price trajectory. Depending on the item that you decided to gamble on, you made some damn good money buying in. Buy Paris while the capsules are still below their initial sale price. Buy Stockholm stickers that may enter a level of infamy over all the other borderless collections. Buy into Shanghai as it's the lowest supply collection, especially for holos due to their pink rarity. So now the big question is this. Who is actually going to invest in Austin Major stickers while all this is going on? At the end of the day, the Borderless stickers are the best looking stickers in the game, even if the tournament text can be a little wonky. With Paris capsules and stickers still so cheap, there's few reasons to favor Austin capsules or stickers currently, especially when you consider that Paris capsule and sticker supply is decreasing, while Austin supply will only increase for the next few months. I think a Rio repeat is possible, and it seems like Valve may also be assisting in this possibility, as the sale period for these capsules may be the shortest that we have seen in years. One counter to the massive hype around Borderless stickers pulling interest from Austin would be an insanely long sale. Their cheap price and time on the market would allow users to run up supply numbers. But we have just seen the sale for these capsules get introduced August 14th. The next CS2 major is Starladder Budapest. This event starts November 24th, which likely means we will see the new stickers announced somewhere around early November. That would be a 3-month period for people to buy these Austin capsules, assuming they ran the sale all the way until the next set gets released. Even if Valve does push the sale to its absolute limit, it would still be shorter than many of the recent capsule sale lengths we have seen, like Paris, Copenhagen, and Shanghai. So between the community spending all of their money chasing Borderless sticker profits, and a sale length that could potentially be the shortest that we have seen in years, Rio major supply numbers seem likely. But there's one big difference between the failure of Rio and looking at the potential of Austin. I like the sticker. Honestly, there's a lot to dislike as well. The belt buckle style of foils and golds. The strange outside border on holos. The massive border that cannot be color matched to most skins. Just from a design perspective, they will never go down as the GOAT stickers of Counter-Strike, but they sure beat Rio if we're making comparisons. Despite all the negatives I just listed, these ugly paper stickers are getting scratched and applied. Not so ugly anymore. Watching the Austin Major, many players were using skins with their scratched autograph applied. Maybe I'm in over my head, but this glow-in-the-dark design on paper stickers is the best clean scratch look you can get from any sticker. Beats any holo, beats any gold. There's nothing that looks this clean. If you have been around the channel for a while, I made a video about investing in the map collections that were discontinued when Valve released the new Ascent, Boreal, and Radiant collections. Well, I have still been collecting these items to this day. I'd say I've got a pretty healthy amount of supply by now. And what I have found when placing buy orders for slightly higher tier collection skins is that many of them are coming in with these scratched Austin stickers applied. Don't just take my word for it. Despite how few capsules have been opened as the sale just started, look at the applied numbers for these autographs. And look at the ratio of untouched stickers to those that have been scraped for a clean look. We have never seen anything like this before. People love this look and are already mass applying them. At least on the autograph side of things. The team stickers, while similar in design, have an effect that isn't nearly as noticeable, as only the outline glows, and the size of borders on a logo compared to the borders of a text make a significant difference. Now that the first introduction of a Knights map has been released, I have to wonder if Valve will start playing into this further. These stickers work best in low lighting settings. It is very noticeable in places like Vent on Nuke. But by creating night maps and making every position low lighting, these scratch stickers can shine, or glow I guess. As a concept, these stickers are nothing special. They don't have the massive holo effect of a DreamHack 2014. They don't have the borderless design of Stockholm. They won't have the blocky look of Atlanta. But if this is the only collection with a glowing border, there is something that truly sets them apart from the others regardless. I did talk some shit about the design. I may be too harsh on them, but I just don't approve of the borders that were chosen. What can make up for that is the effect. Put a few pretty colors in front of our eyes, and we can look past the ugly. Some of these holos will be sought after, no doubt. Aurora is one of the best looking holos in the game, straight up. But it's also not alone in its design philosophy. Team Liquid, Falcons, FaZe Clan, FlyQuest, OG, Imperial. Maybe they don't have the full spectrum like other holos do, but when making a color matching craft, there really isn't much that can beat these without dishing out hundreds of dollars. All that means to me is that these stickers have some catching up to do after they get removed from the market. Stickers with thick blocky designs and thick blocky holos are often the highest value items from any collection unless your logo turns into a dinner plate, then it might be too much. I'm sure there's some confusion around accepting these stickers currently. There always is. And considering the run that we just had with Borderless stickers for the last few years, which the community was once begging for, it's almost difficult to look at these stickers and say they're beautiful. We have received objectively the best sticker designs for the last 5 out of 6 majors. We have had it too good for too long. And the foils and golds really don't have people head over heels. But if you remove the Borderless era and compare these stickers to other holos that have existed in years past, this whole collection might even be top tier depending on how heavily you favor color matching versus color spectrums. So while it may not seem like much now, if supply numbers remain low for this collection, with the holos getting shifted from purple to pink rarity, they really don't need an insane application rate to see price movement. We are already starting to see this with Shanghai, as there just isn't enough holos floating around the market to bring these prices back down to a normal level. If Valve do continue down the road of bordered stickers, I might have to consider some of these items a certified classic already. So you may be wondering, what a positive video about these awesome major stickers from a guy that usually complains about everything. I wonder how hard he is trying to pump his investment. So here is my plan. I have been riding the Borderless wave for a few years, and under current prices, these items make up somewhere around 20% of my inventory value. If this trend continues and isn't simply manipulation, then this number could increase. Any Borderless sticker is at the mercy of whatever the next tournament organizer draws up for their next sticker design, and whether or not Valve will approve it. The same could also be said for Austin. If the next major stickers also feature this glowing design and a similar set of holos, all of the hype will die instantly. Due to this, I am hesitant to really put my foot forward on these items. The rough concept is 500 capsules from various collections. I typically never buy autograph capsules, but I think autographs will look so good it will be worth it this time. I also intend on buying some Liquid, Aurora, OG, and Imperial holos. Nothing exciting, it all depends on the price that they settle at, but probably a set of each, so 20 holos total. If you've noticed, I haven't done my yearly inventory reviews, as really nothing significant has changed in my inventory. I have collected the items that I wish to collect. And since then, I've been sitting around doing pretty much nothing since then. So do I have vested interest in these items? Yes, but not as much as you may think. That being said, if supply numbers remain very low by the end of the sale, I might transition some of my Stockholm stickers into Austin capsules. Time will always tell though. At the end of the day, it's all a game of supply.